Phil, it's probably not going to work out. You know, your dad and my dad are both twins.
Should have not been related.
Phil! Accidentally on Purpose, otherwise known as AOP, is an improv troupe that will be performing at Marblehead Little Theater on 12 School Street in Marblehead, Mass. August 14th, we'll be performing at 8 p.m. An R-rated, adult-only, over 18 show, improv comedy, similar to the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway? The Drew Carey show, where he has comedians. We take suggestions from the stage and regularly incorporate folks from the audience into the show. Only folks that want to be. It's funny how often when folks come to the show, they go out of their way to say, "Don't pick me." So folks that do want to be picked, we can usually tell who they are.
We're going to do Mark and Eric J., who will be played by Bruce right now, all right? You guys front and center.
The show is based on the audience, so we'll have some nights where the audience is younger, we'll have some nights where the audience is somewhat lubricated or inebriated, and they'll be very risky. It really depends on the audience. They drive the show. Your brother has always been an excellent scooper of ice cream. I would love to go out with him.
Should have responded.
Your brother should have nothing to do with anybody ever again. I remind folks of the old Carol Burnett show. They would shoot the show with the script, and then they would shoot the show and allow the actors to do whatever they wanted, and then the editors would decide what went on the actual one on TV. Now, of course, we're live, so we have no editing ability whatsoever, and we bomb. I mean, there's nights where we bomb, and we have a director who's part of the troupe, Brett Bobbio. He decides very often he'll jump in the middle of the skit and change the theme of it because you know, sometimes we go down silly roads. But we have a lot of fun, a lot of characterization.
JFK style of talk. Be very political. Stay away from the really weird characters and like treat this like a real political debate that's coming up, right?
We've got a little under a dozen adults that young, various ages. I think we're up to about 58, and then as young as 19. We have a kid who's coming back from college to perform with us this August 14th. Very, very funny guy. Our director, Brett Bobbio, also teaches improv in Reading and at various other sites.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited to be here today in Marblehead, Massachusetts, to be hosting the final in the presidential debates. Today we have our two finalists for the Republican Party, Bob Boberson, and over here for the Democratic Party, John Johnson. And we are going to elect the next president of the United States of America today.
It's very varied in age, so because of that, we bring different intellect of comedy to it. One of our performers, Andrew Dunlap, is an author and brings highbrow humor in, very often uses collegiate level words. You know, most of us afterwards will figure out what he was talking about. And then we have blue collar guys and gals, and it's a very diverse group. And we have a lot of fun.
I believe that I am the most qualified candidate in the world.
Marblehead Little Theater is what they call in the theater world a black box theater, which means every director or every entity that comes to the theater uses it their own way. It's a black box. So one director might put all the audience over on one side, or we have done multiple shows here in the round, or 180 degrees of audience, and the crowd's right in the middle.
America is
ready
for this
change
of person.
Leadership
comes
with a
great
responsibility.